Uh, I don't know. I've had
Is,
so much I've forgotten.
is there any spare glasses around?
It's the not does like the drunk head tilt to the side. You can see there's a reasonably well stocked bar of various bottles and cups.
So I'm gonna head over to the bar. I'm gonna grab 2 cups.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna come sit back down with him, and I'm gonna hold my hand out for the bottle.
Yep. And he sort of grabs it and starts pouring it rather sloppily.
Yeah. Oh, so he's gonna pour it for me. Okay.
Oh, yeah. He's a
So,
butler.
so he pours the 2 glasses. I'm going to pick up one. I'm gonna put one, and I'm gonna slide it over to one of the empty chairs. I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna hold it up. I'm gonna be like, "To the late master."
To the late master.
I'm gonna swig it back. Now, how bad is this? Because I don't know what he's drinking, so I'm not ready for any of this.
Oh, it is the smoothest thing you have ever drunk.
So I'm gonna toss it back and be like, "Oh, what the? This is great."
It's one of those things where there is no burn, but you are immediately warm. Like, this is
Ugh.
high class stuff.
Remind me when I come back. Get the name of that stuff, and then I'm just gonna go into his brain immediately.
Yep. So, do we want to wait? Well, what we'll do is we'll do a little bit of Josh inside, and then we'll come back to everyone else.
Ooh.
That's right, guys. I've been inside more people than you guys have.
Where is
I
Aria?
highly doubt that.
I don't think you've been inside any people apart from your mum.
That just sounds so creepy
Shit.
and weird.
You need to move to. Oh, you're not the token layer. That's fine.
Jesus Christ.
There we go. Yeah, as you enter this area, you can tell this is definitely the brain of an older gent. It's starting to go a bit of a darker shade of grey, and they're not cobwebs, but what would give the facsimile of cobwebs in some of the corners that you can see. If that makes sense.
Wait, say that again?
So there isn't cobwebs, but you could very well imagine cobwebs being in the corner. Like it smells like an old person in here, and it's like a darker shade of grey than what a younger person would have.
Fair enough.
Old brain.
Yeah.
Are we meant to see anything, or is everyone still black?
Well, I'm still
I
black.
can
So I'm not there.
these up because I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm
you're not.
I'm
You're
just
not
gonna
there.
walk around. I'm just gonna look around like,
If you want
Interesting
to,
bit dreary.
I was gonna say if you want to see, you can see.
How
the
long do
stream.
I have before the other's gonna get here?
I will give you 1 minute.
Oh, don't
Go.
worry, I have plans.
He's currently muted.
I will give you 1 minute. Go.
Okay, so I'm gonna head down this way.
Yep.
Ooh, nice little maze.
Yeah. As you walk into that corner.
Yep.
I'll just get to the right place of what I was. Where are you, dear? Don't tell me I missed you. No, there you are. So, as you walk through that room, you sort of fade out, and you come back to seeing an older man who seems quite similar to Taurus. Not the same, but similar. And a smaller child next to him as well. You'd guess to be about 10 or 12. And the older man is shaking your hands. Your hands are a lot younger than they are now. And saying, "Welcome to the family. I expect good things from you." As the vision then fades out.
Fair enough.
30 seconds.
Alright, well, let's fucking go. What? Oh, hey, this loops back around. What's going on here?
And stop. Would you look at that? everyone else has managed to find their way in here as well.
Okay, but not me.
Not you? Alright.
No. I imagine, and in the corridor as Lillian meets up with us, I look Lillian and Brank in the eye and say, "I have an idea. You'll see me in a minute." As I start to walk up the stairs.
Okay. You should be able to see. There you go. You guys see now?
We're disconnected.
Yeah.
Well, okay, cool.
Cool. And away you go, everyone.
Do I have to stop, or can I keep going?
No, you can now carry on. Everyone now has free reign.
What's in here?
Cool. I'm gonna try and find Josh.
What's that?
That's the thing. Do you want to talk to him, or do you want to let the
Yeah.
others catch up?
No, so I'm coming over to it. I'm like, excuse me, hello.
Oh, a good day, sir. How may I help?
Who are you, my friend? I'm Hemlock Gnomes.
A pleasure. My name is buffering. My name is Aria Gemma. How may I be of service?
See, you're the mind of Aria Gemma. Lovely to meet you yet again. I've met the outside you. This is the inside you, though. May I say, you're looking rather dashing in your. Can you describe how he looks to me currently?
So he currently looks like a super muscular, but also very lean panther. So
Ooh, dang.
very. He looks almost like, with the colouring of the fur, looks almost like he's wearing a suit. He's got like the white blaze on the chest, a small speckle on the one of his, where the breast would be on a person, I suppose.
Yeah. Fair enough. Ooh. How dashing. Yeah, look rather dashing.
Oh, thank you.
Now, look, the outside you is in less of a talking state at the moment, so I was hoping maybe you could answer some questions for me.
I would be quite obliged to. How may I help?
Now, how much are you aware of? Like, how much of your knowledge links up with the outside you?
Well, it's a very deep question, sir. How? I require a bit more explanation. Sorry.
Well, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but the master of the house has passed in the evening.
He has.
Yes, and we are here to investigate. Now, the outside version of you has had quite a bit to drink, and can I just say that stuff is excellent, but it also means he's not very readily able to answer a lot of in-depth questioning, so I was hoping maybe you could help.
As I say, I'd be more than happy to assist where I can.
Perfect. Now, the problem is, I'm very new at this, so I'm not too sure what to ask you.
Well, what information are you missing so far?
Well, okay, so at least I can't speak for my colleagues, but at least for myself, I do believe the missing kitchen knife from the kitchen was used to murder the young master. We have not yet found the knife. I am aware apparently the master was having some problems with his eldest, with his son.
Sir Jamil, yes. The two of them were conflicted over the matters of the heart. Though that, for the most part,
Sorry?
they seem to smooth that out. I wouldn't say it was buried. I would say it was more politely ignored.
They decided to reconcile their differences, I guess.
I believe it was more a case of don't get caught.
I mean, with young men, isn't that normally the way? I think that was a joke. I'm not too sure. Anyway, thankfully to the outside of it. Don't laugh. I'm holding it in. Fucking hell. Now-
Moron.
I've lost the brain cell. Now, there was actually some assistance rendered by your outside counterpart in that we have narrowed the time of death. to between 7 p.m. and 3 a.m. Now, through my own investigation, I have discovered what I've now found out from the mistress of the house, the unfortunate circumstances of the daughter, and how that came about.
Yes, the poor child.
Now, in my mind, a idea I had, now I could be very wrong, and this is why I'm hoping you can clarify the matter. I was questioning her in regards to how many people were aware, because I did have the notion that maybe someone had discovered what happened, and what happened to the late master may have been a form of justice or vengeance for the actions. Does that seem like something? Is there anyone that would stick out to you? Could that be a possible motivation, given your extensive knowledge of the household and those who live in it?
To the most part, I don't believe anyone would hold much of a grudge. Most of them knew the cause, though they didn't really interact with the child much. The only one that I believe would have any deep feelings of the situation would be Louise, the girl that takes care of her.
I see. Well then, is there anyone in the household that if you had to pick someone that you know of is on the property right now, if you had to pick at least one person, no matter how remote the chances are, if you had to pick someone in your mind that would do this to the young master, who would it be?
Probably.
And it could still be someone that you would never in a million years think it would happen, but just if you had to pick one.
To be honest, I'd have to go with the old standby of the wife. No particular reason behind it, but if anyone's going to do it, it's always the one, isn't it?
No, you have a point. You do have a point there. Now, from your, at least what memories you're able to access, obviously the wife was in the room. She says much, and that she was woken up the second time that the body was found.
No,
And caked in blood.
Don't quite believe that's right. When I left the room, she was still completely out.
So she was woken. So you didn't wake her yourself?
No, she would not rouse when I attempted.
Is that normal of the mistress of the house?
No, she is usually up relatively early. I would usually say close to sunrise.
Now I will ask also, because as a butler, you're very familiar with the kitchen and the feeding of those who live in the home. Is there any, could you give me a list of names of those who would have access to the meals and beverages of the lord and lady of the house?
Oh, well, it would be pretty much everyone at some stage. If you're looking at meat, you would have Malvin, who does all the hunting. He would have ample time to spike it if necessary. You have Lynn, Vera, and Isma typically working in the kitchen. Mal is moving food up and down into the cold room. Everyone would have some time to do anything to it.
So then I would take it that majority of, if not everyone within the household is fairly trusted.
Yes, we wouldn't say they're family, because they are the workers, but we are all well-knit.
That's fair enough. I'm gonna turn as if just noticing Lillian for the first time. I'm like, do you have any questions for the Panther Man? God, our job.
You just answered. I think you've done an in-depth job. You're good. I think you did a good job.
Perfect.
I can't really think of anything.
Well, Sir Panther Man Butler, sir. Would you mind if I keep looking around in your noggin? Is that okay with you? The outside you gave permission, but you're more lucid, so I just want to check You're even welcome to come along with me if you want to keep me away from any particular areas or anything like that.
Oh no, by all means, you do whatever you need to investigate this.
Perfect.
I-
Well, thank you for your time.
I do not believe there is
Thank you.
anything too dark in here.
Perfect.
Ominous much?
Yeah, my brain was just like, his words were too dark. He didn't say nothing dark. And here I thought the only dark thing in here was my gnome. Anyway, thank you for your time, and we shall be off. And then as I'm gonna go past, I'm just like, Lillian, let's go fucking investigate this shit all.
Yeah, I'm freaking out. I'm not having a good time.
Why?
I'm currently moving. I'm just calling back, Lillian, hurry up.
Oh, sorry. Okay, come in.
Hold yourself.
Sorry.
We.
Is
How far
Lillian
back am I
your
holding myself?
Watson?
She's my Watson. I've adopted her.
Are you... I was gonna say
I
you
got
moved
lost on the way, so I'm just running around aimlessly going, where are you guys? Where is everyone? Just moving around.
Does our organization have a team equivalent to a Yodeli He-Who?
does it?
You know what?
Can
Yes.
I get a higher?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, no, so this is what I'm actually doing. So Callum, when I was back up here,
Yeah.
before I headed down, I'm going to use one of my skills because, like, none of us are using any of our
Yeah,
abilities.
don't forget, in here you have everything.
Yeah, I know. So, which one? Is that the one?
Get back there.
So I just got up here just to explain what I'm just kind of everything. So I'm going to put a message on the floor here. I'm going to use my magical tinkering.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna put a message. So I'm gonna use the ability. So basically, whenever this space is touched, so basically I'm doing it in an area that anyone who walks through here, their feet are going to touch it.
Yep.
It's going to play a recorded message.
Yep.
Like in my voice. And the message can be no more than 6 seconds long.
Yeah.
And it will continue to oh no, sorry, that's
Yeah, I'm reading it.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so I'm going to do that, right?
Yeah.
So, would you like to time me for my 6 seconds?
Are you tap? Yeah, go for it.
Wait, give me a second. So once I start talking, that's the start of the 6 seconds.
Okay.
All right. Hey guys, there's a weird panther in a suit to the right. We're going left.
How
Okay.
is that going to help anyone?
It's telling you guys where we're gonna be. If you guys come through this part, it will tell you where we are. Panther dude to the right, we're going left. And then I'm just gonna look at Lillian and be like, they'll find us, and then start walking on. And back down this way.
Are you sure that they're gonna be able to find us?
Trust me, Lillian, trust me.
Mm.
I am the giver of messages, leaver of notes, teller of tales, sower of soats. Sower of soats?
Right.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't want to know. So as you sort of start coming around that corner, why do you keep moving so far?
Me, I don't know, because there's
Lillian.
2 people in here. So we're getting... Okay, no, that's okay. Cool. Okay, that's. I'm not supposed to be there. Where am I?
I'm just lost. I
You're
was
meant to be
hoping to
over
find
here.
someone. Where did you go? Where did you
Yeah,
go?
I was like- I'm sorry.
Just drop a fucking ghost.
This map is confusing.
It's meant to be.
It's good. It's good. Anyway.
Anyway,
I
so
wanted
as
to go
Man.
over here.
as you're walking along, you both sort of get hit quite forcefully. You know, someone sort of like punched you in the chest, sort of deal. As you black out and you hear a very loud crashing noise, a very quick scream, and then nothing. As you then go running outside to see Taurus standing over a small child with an axe and blood everywhere and a tree chopped down in the background. You then
Hey.
shove him aside and try and administer some form of medical care to the child, and you then black out to yourselves.
Oh my god. Alright. I feel like this has something to do with murder.
It's just a
Well,
memory.
obviously, because Taurus was murdered. Sorry.
But I mean like
Brain.
anyway. Brain.
Right.
Yeah, that's freaky, that's bad. He deserved death.
Rough.
That's rough, eh?
Yeah, what do you think, Hem? What are we gonna do?
In the words
mean-
of Axel Rose, where do we go now?
Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come
There's only one thing
Right
to
there.
do. We keep going. Onwards and upwards, my friend. Never look back, only forwards. We are sharks.
What?
What the fuck, Josh?
Josh is taking this player thing a bit too loosely.
What the hell?
Oh, I don't understand what I just said. Don't look back, only forwards. We are sharks. Hemlock Gnome 2021.
Oh, you're a fucking moron.
Hey, dude, at this rate, Hemlock Gnome's gonna be an inspirational speaker for years to come.
He's gonna be talking at all the agency staff meetings.
There's gonna become like he's gonna take over the agency and the quote on the front door as you enter. Don't look back, only forwards. We are sharks.
That's gonna be the
But-
agency motto.
The company logo changes to a shark fin.
100% vodka.
Anywho, that looks like blue stuff.
Jesus.
Callum, what is the blue stuff?
I mean, it looks like
This
water.
blue thing.
Is it wet?
It looks
Depends
like
who
a
you ask.
weird dinosaur thing.
A weird dinosaur thing? It's a water puddle.
Okay.
It does, it looks like a
Sorry. As Brank, as you walk past that little corridor where you are, you step on the ground, and there's suddenly a little white flash,
It's like
and
a flashbang.
you hear in your head,
Guys,
Panther
it's
to
a
the left.
It's
Pan-
a spiritual successor to Ka-Chow.
Panther to the left. We're going to the right. Don't get lost.
Oh,
It should be the other way around. Panther to the right, we're going left.
that somehow makes sense. And then I'm gonna dash to the left. The left. Okay.
Okay. You guys can see as you go past that area, you two get hit by that earlier vision. So you are now caught up with
With
them.
the tree.
Yep. So the other two, you come across what looks to be a lake. It's not exactly a large lake; it's quite small. It's crystal clear water, like all the way down to the point of blackness. You can see a silhouette of like a slightly luminescent fish creature sort of deal.
That's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, swimming around in there. But it's not doing much. It's sort of just chilling.
Can I ruffle in my pockets and just look for like a little coin or something?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna be like, let's see what happens. I'm just gonna flick the coin into the water.
Yeah, so as the coin hits, the creature stops and becomes a lot thinner. And comes surging up a bit as the coin gets closer, and you see the glimmer of the coin disappear.
I'm gonna
Hey guys, the vibes are off.
I'm gonna pull out my giant pike that I have as a weapon,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna start poking around in the water.
Wait, please tell. Is this the pike that's actually a pike?
Yep.
Yeah.
Have you not seen a picture?
Yeah, let
No,
me attach
I didn't look at the actual picture.
Bear with.
Oh, what in the fucker is this? Also, Callum, can I just say, what I don't know if your odds are correct about this being a one session thing.
It's 6 hours
Yeah.
with 2 people doing it. So
Yeah. So it's gonna be a few sessions.
it could be 2
Yeah.
or 3.
I love that
for
image.
us, probably about 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that
Also-
image. Yeah.
That's so good.
I am so glad someone picked up on the 28 stab wounds.
Thank
Yes,
you.
thank
I
you.
only just saw that. That's brilliant.
When I was in the kitchen, on the table.
Yeah, when-
Didn't even give him a
when
chance.
Josh- Yeah.
Dude, this is just making me want to play Detroit Become Human.
Dude,
Just
yes.
watching that gif.
Don't.
Oh god,
I love that
I've been
game.
playing it today. It's good. It's good.
99% stress. Anyway. Yeah, as you start poking at the water, the whatever it is, fish-looking thing is starting to get a bit agitated. Like, it's sort of darting around, sort of like, you know how fish sort of looks up at the surface of the water, it's sort of doing that. Again, it's still a silhouette, but again, slightly
An idiot.
illuminated silhouette.
For a hot minute, I forgot I was a druid. I'm gonna cast. Let's have a look at my spellsies, because I'm first time playing a druid, and this is gonna be fun. Just excuse my cat if you just heard him he's doing zoomies. I'm going to cast, even though it's not on my D&D Beyond thing, it's probably on my Roll20, because I believe I chose Speak with Animals.
Entirely possible. I do
So
believe
makes
it's a natural spell.
Yeah.
Was Lillian, right? Yep.
Yes, Speak with Animals. I believe it's on my
So character sheet.
spell.
Yeah,
My
you have
character sheet?
level 1.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Yep. Are you saying anything in particular?
I'm gonna say. God. I didn't think this through. How long have you been here? I don't know.
It doesn't sort of respond.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the others and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna try and ask him a couple of questions besides that stupid one. I just asked him how long he's been here. He's probably been here since this guy's been born, because, you know, it's his brain. Any questions?
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder what the inside of my head would look like.
I'm starting to wonder that too, honestly, but we're going off topic. Anyone have any ideas?
Ask him why there's a fish there. I don't know.
Yeah, actually, excuse me, Mr. Fish. Why is there a lake in the brain?
So you kind of hear back a very faint and muffled.
I have an
Nice.
idea. I'm just gonna grab the back of Lillian's head and put her head into the water so she can hear him better.
Can you even reach her head?
I can jump.
Oh no! You can jump.
Remember, my gnome's dark skinned. He's got mad hops.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was bad.
gosh. No. No, that's bad. That's
Get in your
bad.
corner.
Just for that, Josh? No.
Aww. And also, Callum, you couldn't have said just for that Josh gnome.
No, I
Come
couldn't
on.
have.
It was right there.
That's why I didn't do it. It's too easy.
Like that lake.
So did he attempt to did Hemlock attempt to jump up and push me?
Yeah, I'll say he tried. He didn't get very far.
Okay. I will get the gesture. I will death stare him and go, so you want me to put my head in the water?
Well, I mean, you can't hear him from up here.
I'm gonna push the gnome in.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What
So-
happens after that?
As
I'm about to die.
as you fall in, the creature almost glows and immediately starts swimming towards you.
Give me the
I'm
fucking.
gonna-
Give me the
okay,
fucking.
Do I see? Do we see the glow? Like at the
Yeah,
top
it
of the
looks
water?
almost like a tadpole with legs.
Oh god. I'm
Why
gonna
am I being
say
attacked by giant glowing
his
sperm?
friend.
Hang on.
Okay.
I gotta remember how to do this shit. Weapon attack +7. What's his weapon
Afraid
attack?
of getting some big fish.
What's attacking me?
So D20 plus 7.
What?
Right, so if it's Inception, if you die inside this dude's mind, you die in real life.
No, you just go back to your own body. You get kicked out,
Oh, okay.
essentially. So, does
That's 11?
a 12 hit? Yeah, 11 hit.
No, it fucking doesn't.
No? Okay. Well then. Does a whatever that makes it. 15, I suppose.
Wait, what's it plussing?
7.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Okay, you take 18 damage.
Wait, but what's happening to me?
You are getting hit on the ass by a very large tail. It's very flat.
Wait, so I just got spanked by a
Spanked.
ghost fish in an old man's brain?
Yeah, you go
Yep.
flying out of the water. Like, it flicks you out of the lake.
Okay, guys, can I just say, I went from 27 health to 9.
Oh my god, okay.
It
I'm
could've
also
been
now out
worse.
of the lake. I'm gonna, like, rubbing my ass, I'm gonna look at the dwarf and be like, normally I need a save word before this.
Oh, mate, you look pretty happy. You want me to chuck you back in?
No.
Do it. No, okay. No, I'm glad you're okay, and I'm gonna cast. I should actually just have I do have my character sheet open. Cool. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Josh.
Give
at
me health.
first level.
3,
No,
nice.
it's only 3. Because I cast it at level 1. Because I think I could have cast it at level 2, but stuff you.
Rude.
It's fine. We'll save it for when we really need it.
You know, do we really need to see what the deal is with the fish? I mean,
It's weird that there's a fish in here, though.
It is staring at you.
Give me 2 seconds, I got this. How close to the surface of the water is it?
You guess, I don't know, about your height.
And what is the penetrative power of a pike?
I mean, depends how hard it is. If it's a floppy pike, not very far.
How hard is your fish?
it's like the sturdiness of a normal pike.
But like, is it in rigor mortis? Is it like
Dude, it's like, imagine like a spear, but instead it's
how
the shape
heavy
of
is
a
it?
fish. It's like, I mean, it takes 2 hands, and I managed.
Callum, how heavy do you think it is in pounds?
The pike is, I can tell you, it's 18 pounds.
How fucking heavy is this pike?
Wait, it's a huge fish, bro.
Yeah,
It's
pike.
a pike, so it's heavy.
So the average pike is 1 to 1.5 kgs. However, the fact that it is the size of a real pike,
Oh, I'm about to say they average over 22 pounds.
yeah, like the average 100 centimeter pike is about a kg and a half, and this one's like 5 foot. You're looking at probably about 10 kgs. So it's pretty weighty.
Damn it, there goes my idea.
I'm a muscly
Josh, you
boy.
can't use Mage Hand to
I
attack
wasn't
something.
gonna use Mage Hand.
I mean, if you want to use the fish,
I was gonna cast Catapult on the pike and spear it into the water.
Just
But
throw
seriously,
away another
gonna-
character's gimmick.
I'll fucking throw you away, bro.
We would have gotten it back. Maybe. Yeah, look, you may have lost the fish.
As a sacrifice, I am.
Wait, are
willing
you
to
actually
make.
doing it?
Well, no, your fish is too heavy.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Oh, but can I do something else for the fish?
This fish is like part of my lineage. Like, it is my most sacred possessed item that I've
No,
ever earned.
I'm
in my
gonna
entire
use
life.
Callum. I'm just gonna quickly use one of my infuse item slots, and I'm gonna infuse the fish with the returning weapon feat. So, your pike is now a magical weapon that gives you a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls, and it returns to your hands after you use it to make a ranged attack. So if you throw it, it comes back to you like Thor's hammer.
Bro.
And it's also a +1 magical weapon now.
God damn it.
The holy pike spear. The holy pike.
The holy pike
Oh my
pike.
god, no. Okay. Alright, so what would that look like in game?
So I basically just go like, hey, give me a sec, and I just basically slap magic onto it.
You guys want me to chuck it at this thing or what?
I never said you had
Uh,
to throw it.
I-
I'm just letting you know your pike's better now.
I mean, it was pretty good before, but thanks.
How long does that last?
I'm go-
I'm double checking.
Don't worry, carry on, everyone else.
I'm gonna quickly talk to the fish and say like, even though he did deserve that, that was very mean. And also, why is there a lake here? Can you say it more clearly, please? I didn't hear you.
Again, all you hear
Can you hold for 2 seconds? Hey, just to clarify, so Cal, when I infuse an item, it stays infused forever until I die, and if I die, it will stay infused for another 4 days after my death.
Wait, should we tie our ropes together and try and catch it?
Callum, how much time would I need to make some form of weird net?
More than you have.
The question is, have I reached
Hey.
the top of the stairs yet?
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
I ain't even fucking here.
Give him another couple minutes, and then we'll say yeah.
Jesus Christ.
sorry, man. I
Um,
totally forgot.
You're
Sorry.
fucking around with this pike. God damn it.
I'm gonna find out why there's a random fish in the rain.
Dude, the fish slapped me so hard,
fact
I
that
nearly
you
saw
three-
someone else's god.
The fact that you three have just been trying to fuck around with this fish for the past half hour is just, it's ridiculously
Hey, it hasn't been half an hour. It's been 15 minutes. Thank you very
God.
much.
It's been half an hour in the real world.
Oh god. Hey, look, guys. Either A, I think I'm gonna have to go in and swim, or we're gonna have to ask the old dude.
Do we care that
Um,
much about this fish?
Mate, the fish kicked me out of the water. Obviously, there's something important here. It's a ghost fish in the head of an old man whose inner soul looks like a panther wearing a suit. We need to know what's going on here, just for curiosity's sake alone.
Maybe one of us need to go in and grab it.
Okay, look. I'm gonna take off my cape. All right, fine. And I'm gonna before I go in, I'm gonna say to the fish, I am a friend. I'm not gonna harm you. I'm just gonna ask some questions, and I'm just gonna jump in.
So as you jump in, again, it comes rushing up towards you. However,
Yep.
it stops short and is basically staring you dead in the eyes.
I'll stare it
Yep.
back in the eye.
At this close range, you can see that it's sort of got two very small beady eyes, 4 limbs with digits, like webbed digits on each end, and a very long tail. And now that you're in the water, you can hear it say, "I don't know why I'm here. I've been here so
damn it.
long, I've forgotten."
Sorry, I'm just laughing. at his eyes.
Fucking
Oh my
hell.
god.
Oh. We are literally 4 brain cells just trying to make sense of all of this. This is so dumb.
I feel like this is a trap that Cal put in there just to see what we would do.
Oh, not everything is important.
Yeah. Okay. Are you guarding anything down here?
I don't
Wait,
think
I
so.
can't breathe underwater.
Can you ask him why the bitch slapped me? Does that hurt?
Okay, I'm gonna quickly grab some air, and then I'm gonna grab some air, and then I'm gonna go back down. Thank you. Have a good day. And I'm gonna just leave.
Goodbye.
Bye. I'm just gonna get out. Yeah, that was a waste of time.
Fuck.
Fuck Fucking
It-
hell.
It wasn't a waste of time because we saw the gnome get slapped to oblivion.
True.
Yes, he was very friendly though.
So, for everyone that wants to know, that is a Sanxolotl. It is a magical.
Dare you?
It is a magical axolotl that is considered a small dragon.
Wait, but does it only hurt you if you hurt it?
You went in and started splashing around in its home. It was getting you out the only way it could.
I got fucking slapped by a Sanxolotl.
If here's the
You've been
Sanxolotl's
talking out the Sanxolotl for years. I'm surprised it took this long for them to beat one.
the gimmick of the Sanxolotl is if you attack it, it just rebounds your attacks back at you. So if you would have thrown the pike, even without the rebound spell on it, it would have come back and smacked you in the face.
Luckily, we didn't make a net.
Yeah.
If y'all three had to be netted inside that old dude's mind, and I'm just wandering off doing my own fucking thing, y'all would have been trapped.
Forever.
Yeah.
I would have come downstairs,
No,
opened
no.
the door, you're all just dead
If
on the
mage,
fucking
no,
table.
Josh is a mage hand could have come and grabbed it off.
No, dude, we could have gotten out of it. We could have just rolled our nested selves into the water, drowned, and woken back up in our bodies.
You
True.
could have just cut the net.
That too.
But that takes skill.
Oh my god.
to tear Mitch's.
That you have no idea how long I was waiting for something to happen there just to tell you it was fucking useless.
Mitch, please do something smart.
I don't even know if, like, it's not, and that's the great thing. I'm about to do something really fucking stupid.
Okay.
It's probably not even gonna work.
Where are you, Mitch?
Well, I'm heading upstairs to the dead body, in which I'm going to attempt to jump into the mind of said dead body.
1 second.
It's so fucking stupid.
I love it so good though.
That's just this group to a T. Spend 15 minutes on one thing for it to say, yeah, I'm kind of useless. Cool.
Yeah, he was very friendly though. I liked him.
He's a chaotic good, or he's a chaotic good. He's just there for a chill time. Anyway, yep. So you're trying to get into the guy's head.
Yeah, the dead guy's head.
Yep. So are you doing any special as you fall into him, or you just?
Yeah, I'm just opening, throwing open the door, and running over to the bed, and then just
Yep.
straight in
So
as I dive bomb over the bed.
as you do that, the wife is still in there. She has a bit of a scream as you go diving onto her dead husband. You go black and immediately wake up as yourself again, lying on top of a dead body with a wife screaming.
Damn it! Told you it wasn't gonna be much better. As I'm on the floor, I'm just gonna look up at her like, that didn't work the way I wanted it to.
What were you planning?
We need to go into the wife's mind, though.
I was planning to maybe
It's
jump
the
into your
dog.
husband's
It's the
mind and
The dog did it.
find out, find out what the hell's going on, but they did say that in training that wasn't going to work, but I didn't believe them.
I kind of assumed your organization was slightly better than this.
Hey, listen, I got a passing grade. I didn't say it was a good grade. Right. At which point, I don't know. I guess I walked downstairs to the other guys. That was all I had.
Oh my god.
So, that's waited 15 minutes to just do that.
Okay.
I've solved it. Honestly, prepare yourselves.
Oh no.
Okay. This sticky brain. The dog has probably seen everything. We need to go inside the dog.
Oh.
What if I tell you I didn't actually make a use case for that? But I'll make one up.
We can
So-
come that Khan didn't even think of.
No, I just didn't do it.
Oh.
As I
That means I'm wrong.
Anyway, carrying on. You
yeah, I'm
guys,
just gonna walk downstairs. I imagine I see these guys just.
so you see, You see Hemlock with an empty glass in his hand. You see the other two sort of sitting on other chairs, and a old guy completely drunk off his face, who sort of
Are the
raises
others-
a toast as you walk in. No.
Yes, I'm assuming my friends are in your mind? What's happening?
I don't know, I'll be honest. So he came in, sat down, not moved since. This one's alright.
I'm gonna walk over to Hemlock's unconscious body and take a sip out of his drink.
Yep, so again, it's the smoothest thing you've ever tasted, and you are immediately warm.
Damn, good shit. What is this, sir?
Oh, it's famous grouse.
Ugh. Damn,
It's pride of the country.
damn, need to get myself a bottle. You guys happen to have a spare bottle laying around?
He sort of cocks his head to one side. Has bottles galore over there.
Ooh. So walk over to the bar. Just gonna grab a bottle real quick and walk back to the table. Pop it in front of Hemlock. Be like, yeah, you're probably gonna want one of these, buddy, when you wake up. Just gonna sit in the corner and wait for the people to get back here. Back to reality.
Oh, there goes gravity.
I just thought that in my head.
Oh no. Anyway, so yeah, we're back in the brain. I'm guessing Lillian's just gotten out of the pool.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'll tell him what I saw. Yeah, that was useless, but he seemed really lovely.
Right, we ready to get away from the
Dude, I
pond?
got
and the
smacked by a
fish?
fish.
Yeah,
Can I
it was
Slap
wait.
him with my pike.
Hold on, sorry,
And-
just interrupt. I apologize. When I'm in the real world, can I play like a practical joke on Hemlock?
If you want.
Cool. Can I drag him to the other side of the room behind the bar?
Yep,
And I also want to blindfold him.
sure.
Oh god.
Excellent.
Do you have something you can use as a blindfold?
That's a very, very good question. I have a burglar's pack.
Doubt it.
Is there anything nearby I could use?
There's not really any fabric down here.
No, I'm
Assumably,
just gonna leave.
yeah, assumably because of the environment. If there was, it would get eaten pretty badly or moldy pretty bad.
Or I'm just gonna leave him behind the bar, face down.
Yep.
Wait for them to wake up. All right, continue on.
I want to slap Josh with the fish.
That's rude.
Okay.
He deserved it. Alright, is there anything else that we need to look at around here, do you think?
There is a couple bits and pieces, maybe.
Right. The others. Well, we can either head out or we could stay for a little bit and have a little bit more of a look around. What are you all
I
vibing?
mean, it depends. You guys reckon do you reckon this guy did it?
Nah.
No.
All right, then let's get out of here.
He did. What was interesting was that he did say that the wife could have done it, and I didn't really think about it that way before. That could be an option, so we might want to go into her brain as
I'm also a bit suspicious of the best friend.
I am too. I'm just a bit suspicious about everyone, really. Just want to
Yeah.
piece the story together. It's very, yeah, interesting.
And we still got to figure out the maid. I'm standing strong on
Mm.
that. Got to find the maid because this guy, regardless, he clearly did something bad. There's a means for revenge, and
definitely.
she's the one having to carry the burden of the daughter, and
Yeah.
that's a potential option.
Yeah.
Also, I want to go look into the brain of the dog.
You can absolutely try and do that.
So, well, if you guys are down, I'm ready to get out of this place.
I'm ready to leave too.
Well, all done here.
Yep.
Mhm.
So your vision sort of fades out. You'll wake up as your own selves, right exactly where you left yourselves. Apart from Josh, who wakes up behind a bar, and as he sort of gets up, sits up, smacks his head on the underside of the tabletop.
How did I get behind the bar?
Pardon? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
I said, how did I get behind the bar?
Ah, yes. The practical joke.
I look over to the bar. I raise a glass to Hemlock, with a smirk on my face, and then
I'm just gonna
whatever's
like
left in my glass.
reach. I'm gonna like reach around until I find a bottle. I'm not even gonna look at what it is, and I'm just gonna start drinking it.
Jesus.
Yeah. So again, it's not quite as good as the shot you had before, but it's still better than anything you had at the academy.
Right. So
Well,
it ain't him. We gathered that much.
fair enough. So, what took you guys so long?
Yeah, Hemlock got slapped by a fish. Actually, it was
A
like
what?
axolotl. It was a whole
Axol-
thing.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I
He was
trust your
friendly.
judgment.
You
Question
really
is,
should-
did you find anything?
Did we find anything?
I'm just gonna look at Morgan and be like, I got spanked by a fucking amphibian.
Morgan's gonna give a good old chuckle to that.
Well, hey guys, he just posted the thanks a lottle in the chat.
I've wanted this creature just to
Oh my God, it's
appear
so
for
Oh.
so long. I was
It's
just.
adorable.
I genuinely was
look at
pleading with Nesky, just like, give me a Saxolotl with like 1 HP, no reflectability, nothing. Just give it to me, please. It's a flying amphibian, come on.
That's counted as a fucking dragon.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
dumb,
he's-
but also it's adorable.
He's so cute. I love him. Better be prepared, Josh. I want to thank Axolotl as a pet.
Dude, I
Everyone-
want
everything's a
Axolotl
pet.
as a pet.
Yeah,
It's
pets
dope.
are great.
What's it, CR real
Um,
quick? Did they give it CR there? Nah.
Well, no, because nothing can hurt it.
No, it can be hurt.
It's CR's 14.
Okay. Where does it say that?
Oh no, sorry, I was thinking it's
That's
AC,
AC.
not CR.
Yeah, no, it does
Uh,
get hurt, but it also reflects damage back. So they are killable.
Yeah.
They just,
They're just annoyingly.
yeah,
annoying.
they're just annoying.
But anyway, guys, 3 hours in, I don't know how much longer I can maintain my power.
Same. I'm gonna say I'm running a little bit sleepy right now, and I do need to finish up reflection. So
That's fair.
Oh.
You're kind of at a good point to stop.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I was gonna say if we went to another person's brain, then we're probably gonna be doing this for another hour.
Yeah, I was gonna say because the next person you're likely to run into has a hard red flag, neon blaring lights alert to them.
Okay. Nice.
But we can say so quickly to recap. It's not the butler.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's definitely not Rhea,
Uh-huh.
because she's immovable.
Yep.
She needs help with everything.
The dad's
Her dad's dead.
dad's bad guy though.
Yes. So, people in the house do have motive.
Yep, and the
Now-
maid might want revenge.
Might, could be Jamil. It's probably not the cook, because the murder was incredibly messy. And the cook is incredibly tidy with what he does. He's efficient. But I
But-
suggest next time we check out either Jamil, the wife, probably the dog. So we also haven't spoken to Nicola, which is one of the daughters, and then the other son. 2 sons and 2 daughters.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because I forget which one Jamil was having a relationship with one of the workers. Which worker?
I'll tell you
It
that was
was.
Yzma.
Isma.
You
Cool.
did hear this information, and I'll give you that name.
Oh yeah. Cool. Thanks. Because yeah, we'll want to go to them too.
Basically, what a lot more people to question and a
Oh,
lot more minds.
you guys have fucking nothing. I'm not gonna lie, you have nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys have nothing. I have a delicious bottle of alcohol and a slightly painful ass.
I now also
Have a magical fish.
I've also traumatized the wife.
You're welcome for
so...
that, then.
God, I'm not gonna lie. You guys playing this versus Ozzy playing it on his own. Ozzy was just like detective, 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 funny joke, detective. Like he was going hard with the questions.
Instead, you have these fucking idiots.
Yeah, and this is just like, yeah, no, we're being rude to everyone. We're being
actually
obstructive to
don't know
ourselves.
We actually don't know how to go about things properly at all, ever.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
It takes us so long to get to just ask a normal question.
Look, the fact that that whole series of events of you guys spending so long to find an axolotl that's giving you nothing, and then for me to just yeet myself into the room and scare the shit out of the wife, and then just be like, "Well, that didn't work. I'm leaving."
You just laid on the dead body, then essentially got up and left.
That whole series of events is just so dumb.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good fun though.
But if
We
that
got
doesn't
to meet
explain
his
this group, I don't know
axolotl.
what does.
Yeah, honestly.
The Sanxolotl has finally arrived.
Yeah, I love him.
Dude, what a glorious introduction it was.
I actually kind of just want to go back into that old guy's head to chill.
Just to chill.
Yeah,
Axolotl.
just to feed him and give him pats and cuddles.
So, essentially, in the way we thought about it, Josh has essentially lost the bet because he said the butler.
Yeah, true.
So we still got the maid on the table and the kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
I just realized
Lily,
something.
who is Lillian?
I'm a druid. I can
Yeah?
turn into a axolotl now because I've just seen it.
No, you can't.
Nice. Now, Lillian.
No, you can't, by the way.
Yes. I can't.
No.
Aw.
That's why I was asking what its combat rating was. Because you're
You'd definitely
limited.
be way too high for her.
Yeah, the only one that would be able to
Yeah.
get even close would be a moon druid. Because they can go all the way up to
Nice.
CR8 or something like that, and I think it's like a CR14. I think it is very high.
Funsies. Nice.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm now
No,
sad.
I've had that
Anyway.
thought before.
Yeah. I'm sad.
But
Sorry,
yes,
what were you saying?
did Lillian ever place a bet?
No,
on
I
who it was gonna
didn't.
be? Ooh, I'll have to ask you next time.
No. Yes. Okay, that does kind of give me an unfair advantage, but I did have an idea from the start, and I
What
think I
was your
still
idea?
have that suspicion.
What was your idea from the start? I'll write it down anyway.
I thought it was Jamil.
The
I thought it
sun.
was Jamil and the son and the worker Yzma. Yzma. I said Yzma. Anyway,
I'll
I
write down
thought they
Jim.
were working together.
Tell you what, you can say Ismail, because I have just child written down, so I'll go for Jamil, you can go for the
Yeah.
Ismail.
Yeah, here's the problem with Maid, is it's too varied, or too wide of a
Yeah.
subject. Once you meet everyone, I'm going to make you put a name to it.
Yeah. How do you spell Yzma?
Isima. It's Yzma, like from Emperor's New Groove.
Well,
Yeah.
then it's definitely her.
It's
Originally, she
automatically
was
her.
called Rihanna, and then I realized I have way too many RE starting names.
Yeah, you've got
Yeah.
Rihanna.
Yeah, Rhea Ray Rihanna. I was like, oh, I should probably change that at some point.
Nice. Anyway, thanks for that, Cal. It was
Thanks,
good fun.
Cal.
No worries.
Thank you, Cal. Well, yeah,
Thanks,
we'll
Carl.
sort
We'll
out
ruin
next
your
session.
campaign more next time.
Oh, you trust me. You haven't
Yes.
even started yet.
It's gonna be a good time.
At this point, Ozzy had
Oh,
done
God.
more than you had. Like he'd gone to the same amount of brains, but he'd talked to everyone. because he was just question, right next, question, to the point where he led himself down a rabbit hole.
Jesus.
He was completely wrong the entire time, though.
Nice.
Good times.
And we haven't really made a decision either way, so we haven't been wrong the whole time yet.
You've met 4
Yeah.
people so far?
It's fine.
Yeah, like 4
Out
out
of
of the
like
14.
the possible, like, yeah.
Wait, there's 14?
Yeah.
Well,
Bruh. We're
right.
fucked.
Right, this is definitely, we're gonna definitely need like at least 2
Couple
more
more
sessions
sessions.
after the next
Oh,
one.
mate,
Oh,
probably
yeah.
more.
If you guys were to like actually just be like, alright, fuck all the funny shit, we're just going to question, you could knock this out in about 4 hours.
Yeah, but that's no fun.
I know. That's why I was just like,
Yeah.
you could do it in 4 hours easy. But that's not the point.
Listen, I want to
Yeah,
yeet
that's not the
myself.
point.
Josh wouldn't have been slapped by a
Into
fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but thanks a lot.
And I wouldn't have traumatized the wife, so you know.